stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll run it from the gun. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man. It's Richmond. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Now they'll run the draw. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the outside to the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll go right back to it. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the fullback. And some room to work. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. They boot it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Grab near the sticks, it's Moore. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man quickly. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Morris. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the back. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Quick spin on the run. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Hit as he throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Here comes the option. Can't get him to the ground. He'll toss it. Got enough for the 1st. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Quarterback will keep it. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Shows him the stiff arm. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Might as well give it to him again. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Headed to the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Sends it back in motion. Creates a little space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Fighting off the defender. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass on 2nd down. He caught it. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Caught behind the line. It's Richmond. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give as they work on that clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He'll keep it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's James. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Right back to the well. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13.
Nice job making that field goal. You're down a possession here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts in your back pocket. Do you trust your defense to be able to go out, get a stop, and get you the football back for one final shot? We're going to see.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
First down for the offense.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee.